Hi, I'm Lisa O'Neill with Team Powerhouse Realty. I'm here today to give you a quick tour of 2550 Laurier Crescent. Come on in. This is the first side, permitted and built in 1986-87. It was an extension of the original 1951 build, and it has its own separate garage, and it is essentially an entire house that is only on the one side, enabling you to use it for 2 households or a whole home as well. Come on into the very bright and spacious main part of this extra house. You gotta love a library. That's one of the things I want in my own home at some point. A place to keep all your books, a place to study, and a place to do all the work that you need to do without being bothered by others. There's a standard 4-piece bathroom on this side as well. It's extremely open, nice and bright, nice hardwood floors and tile, newer cabinets. There are skylights to allow lots of natural light in, even beyond what these windows give. You gotta love where the cat or the dog will just keep themselves warm in this beautiful sunbathing area. Off of the kitchen, we have what's known as a butler's pantry, which essentially gives you all your extra storage space, a place to store pots and pans and lids, but also your laundry. Makes it a little bit easier to get stuff done without taking up extra space. And it also provides you with extra counter space if you decide to do any baking, or if you have a slow cooker on, anything like that. Heading upstairs, you get the feature of the brick exterior of the original house where it had the fireplace. The newer brick indicates the newer chimney for the fireplace, the neighboring room. Here is a storage unit that actually is roughed in as another 2-piece bathroom in case, you wanted to have the extra bathroom for quick visits while the main bathroom was actually being used. This main bathroom is a bather's dream. You've got gorgeous gold-plated taps. I'm not kidding, real gold. And it's hand-painted. The knobs, the towel rack, the toilet paper holder, all done. There's lovely infrared light and a non-lit chandelier over the clawfoot tub that has recently been refinished and just adds a classic touch. One of the first rooms can be a flex use room. I think it might have been originally used as a walk-in closet. However, it can be used for a craft room. It could be used as a nursery. It could be used as a standard bedroom because with all these hanging spaces, you have a closet and it would hold a nice small bed, no problem. Then there's the grand master bedroom. Large, bright, lots of light, lots of space, beautiful chandelier, views. This room is made to be enjoyed. And of course, there's also a walk-in closet that is any clothes owner's dream. Heated floors enable you to get changed in the morning without freezing. And lovely wood cabinets give you lots of space to store your clothing and accessories. Heading back downstairs, you'll notice there's even more windows, giving you a full view of the area around you without being closed. From here, you can access the deck and enjoy your side of the deck, but you can also enter into the original part of the house, into the great room. Use as a formal dining room or living room or however you wish to use it. This room is spacious. It's cozy. It's partially warmed by hot water heat, which would have been seen in the garage when we were there. There's also a gas fireplace. There's just so much this room can be used for, whether it's family gatherings, Christmases. I've seen it where it's been separated into a dining room and a living room, much as this one, but there's so much that can be done here. Then we go into the main entrance of the original house, built in 1951. You'll see all the lovely flooring is still original. It's a decent open entryway, enables you to come in, kick your boots off, put things in a storage unit. There's upstairs, which we'll head are up there, where there's 3 bedrooms. And the master on this side has its own 5-piece ensuite, which is nice and large. First bedroom, fairly standard, but it's a very large bedroom. Very rarely can you fit this much furniture. This is a queen size bed to give you an idea of the scale, and there's still room. If you have multiple kids, there's plenty of room here to have multiple beds. Further down is another room, very similar in size, slightly smaller, but it has amazing views. So much natural light. You can look, you can see the mountains. You're above everything. There's no hiding in the dingy dungeons when you're up here. Up here is just a basic 3-piece bath for the main use. You have your shower, tub, and sink. Newer tile work has been done. Some of the original, well, not so original, but some of the older cabinetry is still around, but still very sturdy. Come into the master bedroom here. Fits very easily a king-size bed with a wonderful large window to allow lots of natural light and views. You can see the BC Cancer Center as well as the hospital from here. The proximity is amazing. It gives you an idea of the backyard size, the scope. You can see that there's a back access from the lane into the yard. And you know why that green grass is still there? Because it's dirt. And in here can be a walk-in closet. It could be a reading nook. It could be a vanity change room. However you want to use it, even if you want to just have it as a nice little place for a crib when you have your child, it's great. And then the ensuite, everybody loves an ensuite like this. You have a toilet, a bidet, which it's hard to find those nowadays, sink, shower, and of course this lovely soaking tub with the shower attachment. One of the fun features of the mirror above the stairs is that it used to be a window before the addition was put in as well. On the back on the main level, there's a 2-piece right off of the entrance with another hand-painted sink and a nice classic piece of furniture. A unique round window to just give it a little bit more style. The first room from the entrance is actually a den or an office, but is currently being used as a bedroom. It could be changed to create a real bedroom if you wanted to close in the one wall to be a nice large closet. But it also is nice and bright. It's open. There's multiple uses for this. It could also be a parlor. It could be another larger dining room if you don't want to use the one over on the other side. You can come into the kitchen where it's had new flooring and appliances. Some of the classic feel of the 50s and updated for common conveniences now. Off of the kitchen is a smaller dining room. Again, another large window to allow lots of natural light. Some original hardwood still in perfectly good use. And in behind the china cabinet is the ability to reopen an archway to be able to access the great room again if you wanted to have them connected. Off of the kitchen and the entrance towards the garage for this side of the house, a new laundry room has been built so that there are now 3 laundries for this whole house. And it does give you the ability to have your laundry right near where you're working in the kitchen on a main level instead of having to go all the way down into the basement. The next room is what has been dubbed the blue room. It's a massive space that can be used for so many things. It can be used for parties, it can be used for a gym, a band, entertainment. It is currently wired and waiting the rest of the media system, where it has a powered screen. It'll have a projector installed and surround sound. There's no way that you can't enjoy this space. Still nice and bright, and underneath the floor is currently a lot of storage. However, it's also technically a pool, so if you wanted to refinish that and return this to being a pool room, that is absolutely possible. We'll head downstairs to where there's technically a two-bedroom, or a bed, what is being used as a two-bedroom basement suite. Fully furnished. There's actually quite a bit of space you would never expect from a basement, but the size of this house, you just can't tell by looking at it just how much there truly is. So we have a full-size dining space here, a full-size living room, a galley kitchen with a countertop in between to allow space and enjoyment of cooking. You come through, there's a full 4-piece bath still bright. And then a bedroom with another window and a large walk-in closet. You keep going around, and there's another space that's being used as a bedroom currently. Without the window, it's not technically one, but you'll see that there's a lovely storage unit right there. It could be a nice office down here, a rec room, however you would like to use it. And in behind this door, not as fancy, but functional. This is the utility room where you have your other laundry for down here, an older but really good rebuilt furnace, and then a wine cellar. It could be just a gold room if you wish, but if you like to have wine, this is the best place to keep it. Also set up so that you could easily make wine if you wish. And with that, you've had a chance to do a quick tour of the entire house. Thank you so much for tuning in, and if you would like to see more, click on the other links.